Yo, bloody Kaden, my geezers, welcome back to another episode of the next special one. And in the last episode, of course, the mighty HSV got it all the way to the Europa League final. Fantastic goal from Benes here against Mallorca meant that we secured our place in the final. But we fell at the last hurdle. Tottenham Hotspur going ahead and scoring a very, very late goal after losing a man in the game. It was Lodi to secure the big fat dub for him and absolutely send us crashing out of the competition. Absolutely gutted for the boys. We worked so hard to get there. Now, people, if you are enjoying this series as I am enjoying playing it, please make sure that you drop yourself a like right now. Subscribe if you're new. But enough of this messing around. Let's go and have a look at where we're going to be playing ball next season. Villa, 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 Villa. It's the boys in claret and blue. Aston Villa, my club, my bloody club. We're signing on the dotted line. And here we go, Tankinho in front of the press. He's back in the Premier League and he's here for everything. This is my vow right now. We do not leave Aston Villa until we've reclaimed that Champions League trophy. Now, 7th place finish last season, a little bit suspect. But we're here with the boys, we're ready for a rebuild. So let's go and have a look at this starting lineup then. Right, let's have a look at the squad then, the Villa boys. Few familiar faces. Watkins, I tell you what, he's going to be leading the line. I can't get rid of Watkins. Incredible. 83 finishing. Yeah, looking decent. Buendia will play just in behind him. I played with Buendia a couple of times. Will he be our first teamer? Don't know, but we'll see. John McGinn definitely is not playing out on the left, on the right hand side here. I can tell you that for a second, but he's going to be handy. He's going to be handy in that midfield, but 78 looking at starting to decline, so yeah, maybe, but this is the start, man. Look at boobs, big booby. To that 84 defending, 88 physical. The man cannot shoot for shit, but he will definitely be in this first team. Chambers, you will not be staying in there, my son. And another star boy. Can't wait to have him, and I want Ramsey just in behind here, just floating in there. I'm going to give him the free roll, just let him do what he needs to do. Moreno will stick around as well, probably our best left back. I can see another left back on the bench though. Brummie, God knows who he is. Never heard of him in my life. 6'4" though, probably be a decent kind of squad player, but I know for a fact someone else is going to be in that spot there. Diego Carlos, of course, he's going to be sticking around. He'll be our first teamer. Who is this guy? I don't even know. Martinez, of course. The first team GK. He's going nowhere as well. How old is he? 32, mate. You'll be sticking around for the next couple of seasons. Bailey on the bench. Duran will probably be getting stuck in, actually. 21, and he's looking pretty decent. Yeah, looking strong, looking quick. He'll definitely be playing. Coutinho, he's got to be like 32 now. Jesus Christ, I'm surprised he's still standing. Another left back. Oh, Urasek. To be fair, you're completely decent, man. You might start over Moreno. Santos, don't know who you are. You probably ain't going to stick around, mate. You can play left back. Nah, I'm alright, thanks. Anyone in the reserves then? Yeah, liking the look of this geezer. I've heard a lot about him. How old is he? 21. Yeah, absolutely. Ramsey's brother, 100%. I'm going to get you involved as well, son. Oi! Badiashile and Moreno down here. I will have a bit of you two. 33. Badiashile's got to be young. Oh my God. So Badiashile. Do we play a back three? Oh, back three vibes. I'm liking the look of this. I tell you what, I was a bit gutted when I saw all these, like seeing these two down here. Have got me a little bit excited. Come on then, boys. Let's get wheeling and dealing in this transfer window. Here we go then. Tankinho's back in his boardroom and he's only gone and chatting up his ex-assistant manager, that is, because you know exactly who our first signing's going to be. He's big, he's strong, and he's Virgil van Dijk's long-lost son. Mr. How-To comes in as our first choice centre-back. £75 million he's worth now, and he's 82 rated. The man is incredible. He's also followed in by his former teammate. It's George Bloody Bailey coming in, and there was an absolute mass exodus. 50 million we got for that Miranda and 25 million. God knows what Leon were thinking. Now, I was eyeing up a few right wingers. Moussa Diaby, he's obviously been linked in real life. I'm looking at Federico Chiesa as well, another one who has been linked with in real life. And Nico Williams, he's at Manchester City at the moment. But he's made his decision. Tankinho has gone with the absolute Italian stallion, the Teflon Don himself, Federico Chiesa, walking in the door, 87 rated. And you want to see how much he's coming for. He's taken that number 8 spot. And it only cost us an absolute bargain, if you don't mind me saying. £90 million. Goes straight in as our record signing. And it's also, God knows where this geezer is. I found a wild Lewis Dunk lurking in the shadows. God knows where he's come from. But I'll take him every single day of the week. Now, another couple of exits here. Coutinho goes out for 12 mil. You've got Wesley going on his way as well. We've got Moreno and Steer all stepping out of the door just so that we had enough money to go big again. We've got Carlo Ancelotti in the building. A lot of history between these two. A lot of mutual respect as well. I realised they were dating the same girl back in 82. After a few rounds of bevs, couple of Takikis, they realised the best course of action was just absolute freeway. But Kolo Muani is the man that we're shaking hands for. A massive sum of money comes in at an 86 rated. Incredible. And this is the lineup that we're going with, absolute Pep Guardiola style, playing in them half spaces. Now, this is the thing that I wanted to see. Jacob Ramsey has now got the license to go absolute free roll on him. He's going to be picking up any position and just chipping in with goal after goal. Federico Chiesa is going to have all of that right hand side, doing a little bit of defensive work, which is why I picked him over the other boys. And you've of course got Moreno on the other side, who's fantastic at the back. But to be fair, going forward, he's not too bad as well, and that's why I've picked him over the likes of Urasek. You're going to have Camera. He's going to be picking up there. Big Booby just protecting the spine of the team. And then Johnny McGinn just getting up and down, box-to-box midfielder. With our three boys at the back and obviously Mr. How-To. Fortunately, did pick up a bit of an injury in pre-season, but it doesn't really matter because he's going to be back for the big one. Back for the first game at Villa Park. Welcoming back Jack Grealish. I tell you what, I was looking for his ankles ending careers. And that's the man that could potentially do it. Johnny McGinn, his ex-boy. Ollie Watkins here with the first half chance of the Tankinho era. They almost absolutely screw it up at the back, but they get rid of it. Jackie Grealish bringing the ball down. Booby Kamara taking it off him. He's just absolutely spooned it wide. Freddie Chiesa picking the ball up off of Jude Bellingham here. Lovely bit of skill, and then he just swings it out wide. Ollie Watkins dinks the ball down. Kolo Muani into John McGinn. Imagine if that was our first goal of our career. Would have been incredible. Emi Martinez with a fantastic bit of distribution. And this is what I'm excited to see. Freddie Chiesa just driving at people, causing problems, swinging the ball in. Kolo Muani gets up for the first and just can't sweep in the second. We're doing so well in this game. We just can't make it count. Bellingham goes in with an opportunity here. It gets flicked away. But Man City just keeping the ball, creating a little bit of space for himself. But Bellingham with a fantastic opportunity, but pushed away again from Emi Martinez. Now the corner comes in. Header on goal, gets flicked off the line. And we live to fight another day. But look at us flying forward like the bloody red arrows into Leon Bailey, who can see Kolo Muani driving through. And no, It can't be. The man on his debut only goes and wins it against Man City. Pep Guardiola would be absolutely fuming on the sideline. And you know Tankinho is running towards that corner flag to celebrate with the boys. A fantastic effort from Kolo Muani. And what a way to introduce yourself to Villa Park. He's already paying back his £86 million fee. Next game up then was against Brummie away, and Ollie Watkins, not one to be outdone, goes ahead and gets us a 1-0 win in this game as well. Fantastic performance. But now introducing you to our Europa League group. We've got Osasuna, we've got Trabzonspor, shout out Trezeguet, and we've also got FC Midtjylland. Here's the other groups then. West Ham in the Group A, RB Leipzig and Sporting in Group B, Roma and FC 20 in Group C as well, Borussia Dortmund, Real Betis as well in Group D. E, of course, has got Lille, Ghent, we've got Helsinki and Sturm Graz in there as well. Our group, we've also got Newcastle and Marseille in Group G, with the Inter making up the last group. It's going to be a tough one, but look, we made it to the final with HSV last season. Why can't we do it with Villa this season? The first Europa game. Villa Park welcoming back European Nights. And I can't wait to see this next year. I know it's only the Conference League, but you know what I'm saying? It's European football nonetheless. The boys are ready for the Europa League this season, though. Early on in this game, we find Moreno with a little bit of time and space, and he just whistles one just past the post. Pobega gives the ball in, and Osasuna taking an absolute shock lead. Lovely bit of play on the edge of the box, but they do work in a very decent shooting position. Leon Bailey playing a little bit of a 1-2 with our centre-back, who's just going to swing the ball into the middle. And of course, it's Jacob Ramsey's first goal of the season. Rambo on the score sheet, dragging us back in this game. But Osasuna back down the other end just a couple of minutes later, causing us problems. It's Pobega again. And this geezer again is causing us problems in the box. It's a fantastic little flick. But realistically, Martinez, you should be doing better. 86th minute now. Leon Bailey going to come forward. Whistles one just over the bar again. Getting so unlucky. 90th minute now. John McGinn takes that on the full volley. And it's just pushed away. But the resulting corner gives the opportunity for Badiashile to get his big head on that one. A fantastic effort. The man is big, he's strong, he's quick, he's everything you want in a centre-back. And of course, he can chip in with a goal here and there. It's a great goal from the geezer, and to snatch a point in the last minute is absolutely incredible. But the first game in our Europa League campaign, we should not be drawing to Osasuna. Back into the league then, and we've got a local derby against Wolverhampton Wanderers. They're kicking 7 lumps of shit out of us. Ramsey gets absolutely double-footed from the back here. The referee has no choice other than to send this boy off. João Gomez going for an early bath. But the 10 men of Wolves shock us. Farius with a fantastic little drive through the middle. Just dinks the ball ever so delicately over Martinez. And we find ourselves 1-0 down. They're coming forward again. Naby Keita driving Farius through the middle again. It's a big stop for Martinez. But of course, there's one man that we turn to when we need dragging forward. It's Rambo himself. The Villa boy, the Birmingham native, of course, drags us back into this game. And I tell you what, he'd have bloody loved that goal against the Wolves. Already the young man is showing his importance in this team. And I tell you what, we are going to be building this Villa team right around Rambo for years to come. Back into the Europa League then, it's Trabzonspor next. Moreno with a fantastic opportunity first couple of minutes in, just can't convert it. Kolo Muani playing Chiesa in here, driving forward, straight through, one-on-one. And to be fair, you can't blame him there, keeper's made an incredible save. Trezeguet trying to bring the ball forward here, gets the ball nicked off him. Kolo Muani uses his pace, drops the shoulder, he's gone past the defender. And he's one-on-one with the keeper. He's never going to miss it, is he? Kolo Muani, again, showing his class, showing his speed, and showing his finishing prowess. Dinking the ball out to Moreno here. Lovely little shake and shimmy. He's going to swing the ball into the middle. John McGinn goes for an overhead kick, and the referees give a penalty for that. Are you having a laugh? But I tell you what, Rambo is going to be absolutely fine with it. He's going to step forward and he's just going to stick it into the top bins there. It's a 2-0 win against Trabzonspor. We ease past the Turkish side in the Europa League. Now, Newcastle back in the league here. Jurasek picks the pocket of that dude, but he just cannot finish his dinner. Rambo nicking the ball from a short free kick. He goes through one-on-one with the keeper, but just sends it just past the post. 31 minutes in, we've got Isak driving down the box here. Gordon comes inside and he's just slammed one home. Beating Martinez at his front post. Should be doing better, especially from that ginger little wizard. Ball gets knocked into Kolo Muani here. Fantastic effort, but it's a big save from the Newcastle goalkeeper. Again, he's driving us forward, driving down the box. Rambo with a header. So unlucky with that effort, hitting the post and coming out. 85th minute, then they're coming forward again. They bring on Camavinga, and he plays a lovely little 1-2 with Wimmer. Gets the ball back into him, gives the ball into Kefren Turan, who goes and sticks in another absolute heartbreaking stuff. And we need to be beating teams like Newcastle if we want to finish anywhere near the European spots this season. Back to Europa League football then against FC Midtjylland. If we win this game, we confirm top spot, and it's a beautiful outside of the foot pass that plays in Leon Bailey, and it's a fantastic finish. We finish top of our Europa League group and takes us back into the Premier League, where we're going to be at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. Fantastic start from us. We were peppering their goal all game, but Pedri steps up with just that little bit of quality, which means we leave Manchester with a big fat nothing. Watford up at Villa Park next. And when we talk about peppering a goal, I mean we peppered this goal. This goalkeeper made about 4,500 saves, from John McGinn, from Badiashile. Look at this one coming off of the bar, and they go up the other end. Kone comes clean through just before the hour mark. And I tell you what, you could just see it coming with the fact that we had all of the possession, all of the efforts on goal. You see Kamara losing his head at the end of this game, just swiping at KMB. And then look at this. It's one of the best goals I've seen the AI score in a long old while. And it means the 2-0 loss against Watford. It's absolutely gutting. And it means this for the Premier League table. Halfway through, we're sitting in 10th spot. Lads, it's not good enough, is it? With the team that we've got, with the fact that we've got Chiesa and Kolo Muani, we're almost 90 rated, and we're sitting there in 10th. Miles off the European spots, not looking good enough at all. We've had to change up the team a little bit as well. We were a bit suspect at the back. We're conceding too many goals. So I've gone for a traditional 4-3-3. Rambo still has that free roll, just being able to get up, link up with play, and score as many goals as he can. This time it's going to be Jurasek, and of course it's going to be Moreno on the other side, still bombing up and down. And then we've got Camara, who when we're attacking, he can just sit in front of those back two and do what he needs to do. Now, we're looking at a few potential signings I wanted to make. I wanted a right back. I wanted a natural right back to play in that position. Rico Lewis, Serginho Dest, Walker Peters and Nico Williams are the players that I'm going to be looking at. But at the moment, we ain't got a pot to piss in. 9 mil, nothing we can do in the January transfer window, which means we're going to have to push forward with the team that we've got. But I tell you what, the team that we've got are good enough. I've got faith in the boys. We're 10th in the Premier League and we're through to the knockout stage of the Europa League. Come on, the Villa boys. Let's push forward in the second half of the season and let's get some real decent results. And it's going to be Burnley up first at Villa Park. Mate, let's give a good account of ourselves, boys. Let's go. First chance goes to Burnley. Then they've got this Ada Gruler guy, the man that's just signed for Real Madrid. Swinging that ball front post, but just clipping the outside of the post. Chiesa coming forward then. Last couple minutes of the first half, and it's Rambo. The man, I tell you what, it's going to have to be El Capitano next season, isn't it? The geezer just bleeds claret and blue, and it's a fantastic first-time finish, just swinging it into that front post. The man is just a goal-scoring machine. And to make matters even worse for Burnley, the goalkeeper here, Harrison, gives the ball straight to Kolo Muani, who sticks in the second and secures us the big fat dub at home. Like I said, boys, this team is ready, and we take that momentum into the next game, which is going to be against LIV, ERP, OOL, Liverpool FC. We come flying forward here. Chiesa still looking for his first goal, but he's not going to get it today at all against Liverpool. Mr. How-To picking up the ball here and absolutely ending careers, ending lives. I tell you what, Schlager stayed on his back for about 20 minutes after that, just like your mom last Sunday night. Rambo nicking the ball here, springing the attack. Duran coming on for the last couple of minutes here. He's driving past Schlager. The man's running on fumes. He's got 2 broken ankles, but Duran does not care. And he runs to the Liverpool faithful and says, "I'm hungry." And the Liverpool fans shout back at him, "What are you hungry like?" The man sat on the bench all season behind the likes of Kolo Muani, behind the likes of Ollie Watkins. But I tell you what, when we needed him the most, Duran steps up with a fantastic winner against Liverpool at Anfield. And we're straight into the next one against, let's face it, our bloody arch rivals. They beat us last season in the Europa League, and we wanted the revenge. Kolo Muani goes in here. Fantastic little effort, but he gets pushed away. John McGinn starts a little move here. Jurasek just lofting the ball into Kolo Muani. Gives it to Watkins, who's got the feet of a bloody magician, and gives the ball to the absolute executioner. Rambo comes in, firing shots past Costa. That's just what we needed in the Europa League last season. Not stopping there, though. We're working it forward again. Chiesa gets the ball lofted up to him, working hard and battling. He hits one from distance. I love getting gassed over clips I've already seen, I've already played, and I know exactly what happens, and they don't go in. Jurasek picks up the ball here. I love a little 1-2 with the brother Ramsey. He's going to get the ball first time back into the box, and it is Duran again. The man just knows where the back of the net is. This time it's absolutely on the button. It's on his noggin, and Costa just watches and stares and waits for the ball to swing past him. Duran proving to us that he needs to make more first team appearances this season. The boy just knows where the back of the net is. Now, it's the big one, the knockouts of the Europa League, and we've only gone and drawn our biggest rivals in the league from last season. It's Bayern Munchen. We come into this one 2-1 up from the first leg. We went ahead and simmed that one, and Chiesa breaking ankles in the first couple of minutes here and tries another effort. The man, he's getting so unlucky. He does so much good work. Look how quick he is. He's quick, he's strong, he's powerful, but he just can't seem to finish his dinner. Swings the ball in this time to Ollie Watkins, who heads home and gives us that security blanket that we needed in this game. Now we come flying forward again. This time Kolo Muani gets sent through. He's running on absolute fumes. The geezer can barely make it to the goal. Goes for the Peter Dinklage. And it's just so unlucky. But towards the end of the game here, Mr. How-To gives the ball away to Osimhen, but it doesn't matter. We go through, and it's a fantastic result against Bayern Munich. Leicester next up in the Premier League. Then Leon Bailey gets sent through down the line. He is going to swing the ball into Ollie Watkins. And I tell you what, the man needs to be sticking away those chances. Love little 1-2 play here with Plata finding his way clean for on goal, and not even Badia Sheelay can keep up with him. It's a big slot away, and Leicester find himself 1-0 up here. Chiesa gives the ball into Jacob Ramsey, who swings a lovely ball into Kolo Muani. Again, another player who really needs to be hitting form towards the end of the season here. But Leicester go ahead, sink us in this game, and it is a 2-0 loss away at Leicester. Not good enough and not good momentum to be taken into this one. We're at the big yellow wall, BVB, Borussia Dortmund. It's another one of our rivals from last season. Shout out HSV. But this time, we're here with the Villa boys with a chance to get us into the semi-finals of the Europa League. We're taking a 1-0 simmed lead again into this game. Chiesa causing them problems. He's just going to dink the ball into the box. Jacob Ramsey with a fantastic header, but it's cleared away from the goalkeeper. Kolo Muani going clean through again. It's another fantastic effort, but we just find the underside of the bar. The Scottish Maverick. If you had the chance to change your fate, would you? Well, I would change your bloody shooting stats if I could, my son. Mr. How-To gives the ball away, but again, Emi Dia and Jurasek together keep the ball out the net. It's a fantastic claim from Martinez here, who sees Leon Bailey all up on his own, and he's just gonna turn and go. And he's absolutely lightning. And I tell you what, when this man is clean for on goal, it's death, it's taxes, and it's Leon Bailey one-on-one. And the only three things that you can guarantee in this lifetime. He gives us the second goal in this tie and secures our place in the Europa League semi-finals, lads. We're on a European march again. But before we do that, and before we start worrying about the Europa League, we need to make sure that we continue our performances in the league. Next up, we're at the Emirates. It's the Gunners. Kamara driving forward, giving the ball into Chiesa. Can he find his first goal of the season? And Cammersdale keeps him out. Martinez making a fantastic save from Fabio Vieira. But we give the ball into Ollie Watkins, the Arsenal fan himself. And he loves scoring at the Emirates, doesn't he? The Villa boys working the ball well again here. Giving the ball back to Kamara. Strikes it first time. But again, Cammersdale making a very easy save look really difficult. Grimaldo last couple of minutes. I thought I'd got him all tied up in a knot there. But he finds that far corner. Now, guys, we are on to the semi-finals of the Europa League. It is 2-2 on aggregate already going into the second leg. And this is the team that we're going to be rocking with. It's going to be Martinez. It's going to be Carlos. It's going to be Ramani. And it's going to be Mr. How-To at the back. Chiesa, Kamara, McGinn and Moreno in midfield. With Jacob Ramsey, our star boy, operating in that cam role. Just floating between the midfielders and the strikers. And then up front, it's going to be Ollie Watkins and Kolo Muani. It's a very, very important game. We want to make sure that we get through to the final. So you know what we have to do, boys. We have to play it live! Another year, another Europa League semi-final. Can we make it another final again? Villa Park, Birmingham, mate. The absolute holy grail. Mate, it's just beautiful. On a European night as well. We're going to get some of these next season. Only the Conference League, but you know what I'm saying. But lads, Tankinho's taken us all the way. And look, it could be Inter Milan or another German team. We leave Germany and we play 3 German teams in a season. Will be absolutely incredible. Mate, Monaco ain't got a bad squad though, you know. They are going to cause us some serious problems. Cause us some problems in the away leg. It was 2-2. It finished. But we bring it back to Villa Park to seal the deal. To finish them off. Come on there, boys. Let's get into it. Europa League semi-final. Come on, the Villa boys. Get it started here. Gone back to the old formation. Oh, Chiesa's through already. Chiesa! Oh, the man can't finish this shit. I tell you what, I am seriously considering getting him gone next season. They play out of trouble so well. Oh, Moreno's played us into trouble. Offside though, nice. Right, let's get this moving then. That's not allowed, is it, really? Oh, what a save! Jesus! The pass back, terrible. The save was instrumental. Okay, so you are trash, my son. He's knackered already. He ain't done anything. Oh, Moreno. Lovely. Swing that. Oh, Colin Mawani. It's a great ball if he can get there. Moreno has got there. Back in. Oh, it's not doing though, is it? It's not doing, lads. Oh, Ramsey, that would have been incredible. Keep it alive. Keep it alive. Keep him in there. Keep him pending. Nice. Abel. We having that, ref. Ah, Moreno's not coming off. Lovely. Right. Swing that in. Finish! Oh! How is that not gone in? Half time, but oh my god, what an end to the half that would have been. If they get their passes right though, oh my god, they're in here. They're in here. They're in here. Block it. Oh! Jesus! Lads, come on, settle down. Oh, Leon Bailey. He's giving the ball away. I'm pressing the self-destruct button here. Oh, again! Oh, I am hitting the self-destruct button. Oh, I've done it again. What am I doing? Settle down. Come on. Here we go. Oh, try to go Leon Bailey. That's Jacob Ramsey. Jacob Ramsey's through! Oh, Jacob Ramsey! The boy from Birmingham, our star boy! Of course it had to be him on the biggest bloody stage. Difficult angle. Chiesa hasn't put one of them in all season, and Jacob Ramsey has put in about 20 million. Getting the boy. That could be the goal that sends us all the way through to the final. 7 goals in 12 matches. You are a joke. Should be embarrassed by the price tag. Because these younger lads, these cheaper lads, they actually want it, you know. Lovely. Oh, look at that. It's just weak as piss, man. It is embarrassing. I'm really going to have a think up next season, because they ain't done themselves any favours this season, these lot. Jacob Ramsey's incredible, man. Here we go. Let's just see this. Weather this storm. Lovely. That's a foul, ref. We'll have that. It's got to be a red as well, to be fair. It's a ridiculous challenge. Swing it out. Yeah, we go! Come on, then. The finale waits. We were here last year. We were here again. The boys, mate, we've deserved it this season. We've played fantastic in this competition. Yeah, in the league, we've been a bit hit and miss, but Europa League, we've been laser focused. And this boy is the reason that we're there. 7 goals in 12 matches. Jacob Ramsey, you are a genius, a magician. And we've done it. The confirmation is right in front of you. 1-0 against Monaco at Villa Park means we go through. It's a Tankinho side making it to the Europa League final. 2nd year on the trot, and this time it's going to be Aston Villa versus Inter Milano. Now, of course, we cannot forget about the Premier League either, and the last 3 games of the season are massively important in our quest for European football next season. Of course, we've got the final of the Europa League, but 7th or above will, of course, mean that we finish in a European spot. The first game here is against Wolverhampton Wanderers, and this Farius bloke causes some bloody problems. He's definitely someone who I'll be bringing into one of my teams eventually in this career mode. Lindley gets his first start of the season, and he almost goes and bags himself a goal. And look at this, 88th minute, and we're still trying to push forward, but not getting that breakthrough. Aaron Ramsey coming down the line here. He's going to push himself inside. Gives it over to Kolo Muani, who gives it into Duran. It's a fantastic save from the goalkeeper. 90th minute, Jurasek's going to swing it in. It's Ramsey again, just flicking it wide. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. And we recycle the ball. We get it back. Look, 93rd minute, and Kolo Muani gets taken out by Kilman here. It's a little bit too far out to strike it from the free kick, so we give the ball off to Jacob Ramsey, and he unleashes the bloody Kraken in the 94th minute. It's Rambo firing shots at that Wolverhampton Wanderers goal. We win the game in the last minute, and it's at the bloody Holt end as well. We love to see it, and the Villa boys go absolutely ape. Big win against Wolves, which takes us straight into the next league game. Tell your mom, tell your dad, we're back at the Etihad. Chiesa picking up the ball here, firing shots. The man is so unlucky, he cannot catch a break. But the resulting corner's an absolute peach, and Ollie Watkins nods us into the lead against Man City. Fantastic start here, and just what we wanted to see. Man City coming forward here. Haaland knocking it down to Barella, and Martinez making a fantastic save. Rodrigo going to swing the ball in. We get the ball away. It's up to Ollie Watkins. Lovely little touch over his noggin, and he's just going to bring the boys back into play. Kamara sending through Jurasek, clean through the left back, and of course that Gize's not going to miss. He's had a fantastic season. Jurasek, what a player. I've never thought of buying him before, but oh my god, he will definitely be staying in this team next season. Haaland, of course, gets his obligatory goal. But I tell you what, we didn't let up. And this just epitomises Aston Villa this season. Diego Carlos wins the ball back, gives the ball into Martinez, and he just swings it out to Jacob Ramsey. He's going to bring the ball down and fire the ball into John McGinn. Box to box in it, outside of the foot. And it's absolutely magisterial from El Capitano. He probably isn't going to be the captain for next season, but as of right now, Super John McGinn doing everything we need him to do, putting in a captain's performance, and that of course gets us the 3 points against Man City. So last look at the table before we move into the last game of the season against Chelsea. We are sitting in 9th, level on points with Everton and Spurs, and just 3 points behind Newcastle, with 2 games left of the season. The first one in the league against Chelsea, which is massively important to get us into that European spot. And then of course we have the Europa League final. Let's get into it, boys. The last game of the Premier League season against Chelsea. John McGinn leading the boys out, and of course we need that big 3 points. First highlight here then, Azorbal swinging the ball in, and Pavard getting there before Jurasak, getting there before Martinez, but just knocking the ball just past the post. Bailey goes into a tackle here and leaves with Pavard's phone, wallet, keys, and a picture of his missus to enjoy a little bit later on, but he does go and spunk the ball off the post. Fantastic little play there, but Jimenez smashing the ball over the bar. 65th minute then, Ollie Watkins gets the ball, dinks it over his head, but give us a drag on that, my son. Just puts the ball wide. Bailey comes on, and I tell you what, he hasn't turned up all season with a goal. But Mr. How-To is there when we need him, leaping like a bloody salmon, and he just absolutely cannons that ball straight past Kepa. Never even saw it go past him. And I tell you what, with all the pressure on his shoulders, the young central defender. I tell you what, he'll be playing for England very, very soon. And with that header, the Villa boys come away with all 3 points. But is it enough? Is it enough to secure us European football next season? Well, as you can see from the Premier League table, we finish in 8th. Just outside the European places. But I tell you what, to fight back like we have done in the second half of the season, very, very impressive. But of course, we've got one chance left remaining. Can we win the Europa League final and send ourselves into the Champions League next season? It's time. The Europa League final, it's here. Now, this is the team that we're going to be going with. We're going for a slightly alternative 4-4-2. We've got Martinez in goal, Jurasek playing right back, Diego Carlos, Mr. How-To, and Moreno playing left back. Kamara sitting deep. McGinn is our box-to-box. We've got Bailey and Ramsey out on the wings. And then, of course, we have Watkins and Kolo Muani up front. It's a massive one. It's the biggest game of our career. And it's live! Come on then, the boys. Inter Milano, Parmigiano, Reggiano. Come on then, Villa. We've been here last year. Well, no, Villa weren't there last year, were they? Let's face it. It was Mr. Tankinho. He was there last year. Fell at the final hurdle against the Spuds. Tottenham Hotspur absolutely doppied us in the final. Beautiful stadium, by the way. Marseille Stadium. We're at the Velodrome. But lads, it's bloody massive. Could we see Johnny McGinn lifting that trophy? Now remember, it's the only route into Europe next season. We fell short in the league. We were knocked out both domestic cups. So it is all eggs in this basket. Look at the boys in the final. Come on, the lads. It's bloody huge. Look, mate, Kolo Muani's sweating already. Man, sweating bullets, you know what I'm saying? Look at the boys. Absolutely rough and ready. Come on, lads. I just want an absolute graft from you. And you, Jacob Ramsey, if you don't score the winner today, son, something is wrong in the universe. Johnny McGinn leading the boys out in the final. Come on, the Villa boys. Let's get gas for this. I've never been so gas for a game in all of my days. Off we go. The Villa boys. Let's do it for me. Do it for me, boys. Absolutely gone, girl. Nice tackle again. Oh, not there. Not there. Not to Jota. Oh, there's a little bit of nerves already in this one, Mr. How-To. I tell you what, you don't over just get the ball. He gets bloody Jurasek. Sent him to the bloody hospital as well. Look at that. The man can swing a ball. Inside to Ramsey! Oh! Jacob Ramsey in the first 10 minutes! I told you, the boy, he knows what to do on the big stage. He has been incredible this season. Jesus Christ, Jacob Ramsey. What a ball from Johnny McGinn. But Onana left absolutely flabbergasted. What a hit. What a boy. Jacob Ramsey. Take a bow. Move it. Messed that up. That was my fault. That weren't McGinn's fault. I tell you what, we are getting... This is what I wanted, though. I wanted us getting stuck in. Getting stuck in. Nothing silly. Just do what you need to do, man. Jacob Ramsey. Again, look at that, man. He just sprays ball. Oh, that ball was on again. That was the ball that got us the goal. Oh, that's danger, though. Emi Martinez off his line. Good lad, Em. Come on, then, boys. Let's get settled back down again. Since the goal, I feel like we've dropped off a bit. Get out of the way! That's blocking, that is, ref. Oh my God, I went absolutely silent. Never a yellow. I'm not having that. That's never a yellow card. He was blocking him off the whole way. Oh, that's such a light bloody yellow card to give. That's a joke. Good lad, Moreno. As soon as we beat that press, we've got license to go. Nice, out to Eurosec. He's just going to push it. Push it and go. I wanted. Oh, of course, on this side. Look how strong he is. It's well back. Oh, boobs. Just step out to that. Good lad. And then... Oh, Colo. Here we go. Go on, Bailey. Beating for pace. Over. Oh, Jake! Get up! Yes! Jacob Ramsey again! Oh my God, it's a searching ball and they've absolutely made a hash of it. The conversation, the communication between the defender and the goalkeeper's never been there. And Jacob Ramsey says, thank you very much. I'll have the first one and I'll have the second one. And here we go. Oh, it's touched it. Oh, Bastoni's just touched it. Lads, it's happening. Champions League football next season. I'm smelling it. Brilliant again, son. Bit of urgency in them. They want a goal before half time. Come on. If we can get this away, we go into the second half big time. Oh, danger then. Eurosec done well there. Just stand him. Just stand him. Oh, that slipped. Up you get. Oh, no. Look at that. They've played almost 50 minutes and it should have been 46. What a joke. Let's have a look at this finish. Thiago Almada. It's done well though, innit? Has he gone? Oh, I don't know, you know. Martinez. Should you have been gobbling that up? Potentially. Who the hell is hacking Whale? Oh. Oh, this is danger, you know. Oh my God, this is danger. It's a big save. Jesus, what a ball that was. Gas. I'm bringing off Emre Can, who they're bringing on. Don't know who this geezer is, which worries me, because I don't know him, which might mean he's a regen. Get this gone. Well up. Good lad, Kamara. Oh my God, I went silent again because I thought no one was going to him. But it's the big man playing right back. We need a right back desperately. Oh, punching that. Are you mad? Well out. Moreno's probably handball. But it's going to be another corner. We need to get this gone, boys. We need to get this. Oh, that is the worst place. The worst place! Oh my God. How has he missed that? He 100% should be sticking that away. It's a lovely ball. Kamara. Into Ramsey, who's just going to touch it. It's Colomwani! No, you can't be missing that from there. That's point blank. Oh, lads. That is shocking. You should be absolutely ashamed of yourself. Much rather it fell to Duran Duran. Bailey just standing. Don't go diving in. Oh no! Again. He's missed it. This lad's having an absolute mare. A Western super mare. Who are they bringing on here? Oh, Ballon. It's Ballon coming on. Up to Kolo Muani. He's touched it down this time. Over to Duran. Oh, pass back, ref. I tell you what, I thought they was going to do it again, you know. Good lad, Kamara. Honestly, you can count on him every single time. Kolo Muani's gone. He's giving it through to Duran. Oh! Bailey! Oh, off the post! Oh my God! How have we not put that away? Duran. That was on you, that was, son. Bailey was just stretching to get there. Wrong execution. Oh, McGinn's gone flying in. Ramsey get back round it. Oh, McGinn's going in again. Great tackle. That's a great tackle, ref. You can't have that. He's won the ball. He's gone flopping over. That's never a yellow, ref. I tell you what, mate, you've had a shocker there. Telling me to bring off Mr. Houghton. How long we got left? Oh, just under 10. Get that gone. Get that gone. Oh my God, he's offside. Oh my God. The end to this game has got me absolutely squirting out my backside. Oh, Guinea's on a yellow card as well now. Duran's in there. And again. Barely win that. Kamara. Well up. Oh, get it into Jacob Ramsey. I'll tell you what, the star boy. Oh, don't know where to go. Don't know where to go with it. Oh, to run, that would have been beautiful. Imagine that goal. Oh! It was played so well. Again, I think I went completely silent. Come on, 2 minutes left, boys. 2 minutes. Hold out. Hold out. Duran doing the working back. Oh, no. Jake, not you. Big switcher. That's it. Yes, it's done! The Villa Europa League winners! Come on, the boys! Oh my God. It's the first major trophy that we've won. The first big one. And it couldn't have been a better game. So many moments. But we've done it. The Villa boys, Europa League champions. Which means, of course, Champions League. Here we come, baby. It's going to be John McGinn. Will he be Capitano next season? Maybe not. But I tell you what, for the meantime, let's sink it in. Let's drink it in. Let's soak it in. Come on, the boys. Aston Villa, Europa League winners. Come on, the boys. Get in. Fantastic end to this season. Lackluster in the league, but all that matters is we've qualified for the Champions League next season. Come on. Come on then, boys. Let's get season wrapped up. Alright then, geezers. Season wrapped up then. 8th place finish in the Premier League. Yeah, it's one worse than last season. Let's face it, it's not a great one in the league. I think it was the sim games that let us down, but again, we should have won a lot more games in the played matches as well. But of course, the Europa League win makes up for it. Aston Villa 2-1 against Inter Milan in the final, which means Champions League football next season, and I cannot wait. I can tell you that right now. Quick look at some of the personal stats this season then. Jacob Ramsey, 27 goals in 53 matches. Young lad, you are a joke, my son. Ollie Watkins coming in with 10 goals, and also Federico Chiesa. I don't think I scored 1 goal with him, but he scored 10 and assisted 12 times. Kolo Muani with a really lackluster season. 7 goals, the exact same amount as Mr. Duran. Incredible season from him. Assist leaders then. Federico Chiesa with 12. Jacob Ramsey getting in there with 10 as well. Kolo Muani up there with 5, but again, bit lackluster from him. And Buendia comes in with 3 assists himself. In preparation for next season then, we need to make a decision on these 2 lads. Chiesa and Kolo Muani. Do they stay or do they go? Should we be getting rid of them, cashing in and getting someone else in? And if we do get someone else in, I need alternatives for both of them. And those alternatives could come in the shape of any of these boys. I'm looking at Reece. I do want Reece coming in, but maybe Noah Lang. Are we changing up the formation and sticking Xavi Simons in there somewhere? Potentially picking up this Maliro bloke, 86 rated, looking pretty decent. Danjuma in there as well. Lots of different options, guys. But I need you to tell me who you would like to be seeing coming into the club for next season. Remember, we need a fair few Champions League football on the horizon. And then there's a couple of right backs. I'm looking at potentially Rico Lewis. Eugenio Dest is looking pretty decent, but maybe Nico Williams is the best choice out of those. And then before I leave you for today, guys, the next video that will be coming up, Norway heading to the FIFA World Cup. It's going to be a World Cup episode for Norway as well, so make sure that you're subscribed so that you don't miss that one. Now, guys, that is the end of the episode today. Thank you so much for getting all the way through this one and watching this episode, the first episode of our time at Villa. Make sure that you've liked the video. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything else. I will see you in a week's time when we will be taking on the Champions League. Much love, geezers. See you soon, and peace.